watched the walkthrough, which was entertaining. Good chance to teach your team your football and things you want to do. And we got some good football taught. We'll have some more football taught this afternoon. Get a chance to go out there and practice a little bit and run around this afternoon. So we'll see how our team gets a little bit better this afternoon. Really, get out with questions.
I know the rules are what they are, and you got to live by them. But you're a guy that's preached since you took over the head coaching job. You want a violent, physical football team.
No question.
Is it kind of eating you up a little bit that you can't do like 2 days or have more padded practices than you're allowed to have this year?
That's the setup question. You guys know I like pads. Of course, I like that. But at the same time, it's an acclimation process for your team. There's rules that they put in place that you follow, and I follow them to the T. And even in this case, I can go past this afternoon, but I won't, because I want my team to get acclimated to our heat and to some of the things that we can improve on right now to get better first. And we'll start off with a padded day tomorrow. But I'm really enjoying where they're going, the learning curve, the guys being together. It's just nice to see them in the building. It's nice to see them interact during the walkthroughs like they have been. We got better on our walkthrough today. We got a chance to slow it down a little bit. And our receivers got better. They're figuring it out as a team. And that's what you got to do if you want to have a championship team.
You're going to do shells or full pads tomorrow, you think?
Well, it's the same thing now, according to the new rules. So,
right.
More than likely, I'll come out and use the safety precaution. You guys know my tight end likes to go full pads regardless. So we'll probably go full pads and put them out there that way.
How do you feel about those rules? As Scott mentioned, I mean, you're a guy who wasn't afraid to put these guys in pads on a regular basis late into the year last year. So how do you feel about the changes?
Roy, you got a commission on me getting fined or something?
No, I'm just asking how you feel about the rules.
No, it doesn't matter. The rules are the rules. It's no different than how you feel about any rule that the NFL implements, or we vote on, or we collectively bargain. Follow them. You can complain about them. That will make me a complainer. I'm just going to follow what I'm told to do and try to go win football games.
Just to be the dead horse, the old coaching adage is if your team is not tackling well or isn't showing enough toughness, it's time to put on the pads. There are restrictions in place for that now, where that really can't happen. So with that being said, if your team, early in the season or whatever, isn't tackling well or isn't showing the toughness you want, what can you do to improve that without, within the rules of the league's put forth?
That's easy. That's the old Coach Dungeon. No excuses, no explanations. Period. You go out there and you better get it done in training camp, and it's time for the Bulls to come flying. And when we play Detroit, you go. You better be able to tackle. So you got to be on your coaching. It's got to be on your fundamental technique. You got to have teach tapes in classrooms with your coaches. You got to have blocking tapes. It's got to be everything. You can't make excuses for anything. So you got to find different ways, different tools in order to teach them those things without having to physically.